Hey everyone, Despot here, and welcome back to No Music. I enjoyed the last few episodes of being able to hear that song while setting up for recording. I don't get to hear it in the finale. Anyway, welcome back to the finale of Paper Mario the Origami King. Last time we fought the last of the stationary troops, the Stapler, and managed to free Bowser in the meantime. Hey, you can still kind of hit him. Kind of. We're not flattening him to a pancake, but we can certainly crumple him a little bit. And, well, we're at the end of the castle now. This is it. The end of the journey. So let's go ahead and see what's on the other side of this door. Y'all ready? Well, you're finally here. Took you long enough. As a matter of fact, it took you so long that there's nothing you can do to stop me now. Brother, are you still planning more terrible things? Yeah, who do you think you are, folding up me and my minions like that? Like you could keep all of this from busting loose. Anyway, where's Princess Peach? Is she safe? Is she comfortable? Does she have something to read? Asking for a friend. Oh, the princess is right in front of you. Behold! I told you, didn't I, that I would transform all of Peach's castle into an origami castle, including the princess herself. She is at one with the castle now, beautiful, precious, and silent. I'm sure she's happier this way. You monster! Folding Princess Peach into the castle is too much! You've gone too far! Couldn't possibly do anything worse, except... wait. All those paper cranes! You wouldn't. I would, and I did. Witness the 1,000 cranes technique. He who has the patience to fold 1,000 origami cranes shall have any wish granted. That is real ultimate power, and I shall use it to turn every last one of those wretched toads into mere blank paper. What? That's crazy talk. The toads can't come back from that, you know. Can't read today. Even I wouldn't do that, and I've done some mean stuff, believe me. Ask Kamek. I still don't understand what you've got against the toads. Do you realize that even you were originally folded by a toad? Of course I do. He's the whole reason I'm doing this. That fool disrespected the very paper I'm made of. He scribbled all over it. Now I bear the hideous scar of his negligence and disregard for origami, and he shall pay. That's why you're doing this? But even if you're mad at him, why take it out on all of the other toads? If you've seen one toad, you've seen them all. They're all the same to me. Developers are screaming. That's why I have to turn them all into blank pieces of scrap paper, so I never have to see a single one of their stupid faces again. That is my vision for a glorious origami kingdom. As for you, Mario, you've proven to be quite annoying. But there is nothing you can do to stop me now. Already, 999 of my cranes are complete. After I defeat you, I'll honor your paper by folding you into the very last crane. Time for the final boss fight against... King Ollie. Your adventure ends here, Mario. I will fulfill my dream. If you won't fold willingly, I shall bend you to my will by force. Wait, what? That's the shape of the Earth Elemental! Indeed, I've mastered the techniques of every Bible-phode or Bibliophode. Now, witness how a king wields these powers. My brother sounds excited. That can't be good for us. Be careful, Mario. Yep, we had to fight King Ali using what are essentially dark Vellumentals. Kinda cool. Look, Mario, it's one of those super special magic circles. I might be able to turn into any of the Vellumentals now. Just when you thought we were done with that whole unique panel mechanic, it shows up here. Many things I have to talk about here. I have many things to talk about. First off, the music is excellent. Give it a listen while I figure this out. Whoops, I might have missed a step there. Mega Earthquake! Woof. Just a heads up, all of his Vellumental's attacks, they hurt quite a bit. Still standing, eh? I'll soon fix that. I screwed that up a little bit. Whoops, I might have got too into the music. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what to counter this guy with, so we're gonna figure that out. But yeah, first playthrough of the game. Coming across that cutscene where Peach has been folded into the castle actually kind of shook me a little bit. Not because it actually shook me, but because they went there. I did not expect them to do that, and it was kind of incredible. Which Vellumental's power should we use? Fire and water I don't see doing anything, so I'm gonna go with ice. We can freeze him maybe, and ooh, if we freeze him and then maybe use the 1,000-foot arms, we might could flip him over. But yeah, I didn't expect them to go that far. Like, this game has thrown a lot of surprises my way that I was not expecting, quite frankly, and I'm glad for it. That might be the final one of them. Curses! I can't move. I think I have the right idea here. Let's see if I can... Arm panels are in awkward positions, but that should work. Okay, now I should be able to just pick him up and flip him over with any luck. Yep, let's throw it in the air. That shatters it and throws him on his back. Let's do as much damage as we can. Half of his health right away. Wow. And it looks like we took down that origami form. Not bad. Time to switch tactics. Earth Vellumental down, but it looks like he has 3 more options. Looks like he's going water Vellumental. Whoa! He turned into the water Vellumental! He's already doing this. I don't know if we have a way to counter him, but... You recall the water Vellumental's water spouts, yes? I put my own spin on them. Quite literally, wow, he is spinning them. That's gonna be interesting. I don't know if we have a way to counter him, but I remember how to deal with his, like, mega water attack, and that was to just use the Earth Vellumental to dodge. So let's see if we can manage that. If I stick that there, move that down, and move that there, that'll get me to the summon circle. Except he washed it away. Shoot, I wasn't paying attention to that. That's right, the water spouts will wash all the panels away. That's... yeah, I can't even move. Yikes, you need a place in... yeah, I know. Don't ask me, Olivia. It's the final boss fight. If I didn't figure that out by this point, I'm screwed. This is gonna hurt! Ow. But that weakened him. You survived? Impossible! I mean, you did hit me to be fair, but also I wasn't paying that much attention. That being said, I think we're good to go in for an attack, so let's just go in. We don't have access to any treasures or ×2 slots or anything like that, so I think our best bet is to just go in on him. Let's use our legendary boots. After all, if we're not going to use them in the final boss, when are we going to use them? Okay, never mind. This isn't when we use them, apparently. Maybe I should have used the hands. I definitely should have used the hands. Just realized that. Oh god, we gotta deal with this mechanic again. So I've got to be very careful about when I select the final one. Luckily, it's the exact same arrangement. Yeah, that doesn't impact any of them this time. So let's dodge with the Earth Elemental. Earth Elemental. I don't think fire, or ice is going to do anything, and I don't see a way to counter water with water. So, Earth Elemental it is. He dodged the attack, but I think we're about to dodge his just as well. Guard. King Guard. Gold Guard Plus. That got him weak. And now I know, let's just go with the 1,000-foot arms. That seems to work the best. Okay, so that'll take me... Let's see, that should... Yeah, this'll work. That'll get me nice and close. Let's see if we can take some chunks out of that health bar. And that drained his health bar out. Looks like we took him down. You surpassed the power of my superior folded paper. Brother, are you okay? You must be exhausted. Using even one elemental form can be... Shut it! I don't need your pity! I folded you so we could turn this flat world into an origami kingdom. But you betrayed me, and allied yourself with these paper peasants. Don't you see, Olivia? We're both origami. Why are you fighting me? Ollie, we are origami, but this isn't what we were made for. We both started as simple sheets, but we had souls folded into us. We were made with love. Love of art, love of creation, love for life itself. That's what origami is all about. We should be friends with all paper beings. If there's love in our hearts... You're lecturing me about love? Was there love in the heart of that paper toad who scribbled all over me? We're nothing like that fat, flimsy fool. We were folded for greatness. I should have known you wouldn't understand. How could you? I made you too perfect, too pure. That's a mistake I'll soon correct. Here, Olivia, let me show you the true power of origami. He just keeps unfolding! What's happening? What do we do? Look around you, Olivia. I'm folding the very fabric of reality. Origami embodies the limitless power of transformation. With this power, I shall rid the world of all pathetic, paper-thin beings. You think we're just gonna roll over because you puffed up your chest and got all weird looking? I've had enough of you and your bad haircut. It's go time. Bowser, wait! That was a, very intimidating speech, but he's too powerful here. He'll crumple you for sure. Ollie was right. This place is made of pure origami power. It strengthened him, so it could strengthen you too. Let me fold you! Wahaha! I love it. Nice work, Origami girl. Okay, I'm gonna show this paper pusher how a real final boss fights. This guy's tougher than he looks. I might need some backup. We are in for an interesting boss fight here. Whoa, where did all these magic circles come from? Let's use these. If we slam the ground with the 1,000-foot arms, we can give Bowser an advantage. When Bowser nears the magic circle, run behind him and use it to summon the 1,000-foot arms. If Bowser shifts to a different spot, press B to cancel your attack and switch magic circles. Yes, we want to get behind Bowser and use the power in order to basically create shockwaves and push Ollie toward the edge. Quick note on the last fight, by the way, there were more phases to that, as we could have encountered the other two elementals, and I believe he could even heal himself if we took too long. Luckily, we had a good run of it. Huh, the magic circle vanished. I guess they don't last very long. Do you ever stop meddling? These should keep you busy. We need to dodge his attacks here. You can also jump on these, I believe. But I'm not gonna attempt it. Let's see if we can knock him out of the sumo ring. Mashing A as fast as possible. Also, I'm just gonna mention, just listen to the music, as it will slowly transform depending on who is winning. And mashing A as fast as I can! Oh boy. Jump, jump, jump! Let's get right behind him. Y'all can probably hear me mashing A. This part of the song, favorite part, whenever Ollie is on the brink. This is my favorite part of the song. Come on, let's mash A. We need to push him right to the edge. Oh boy. Ow. That stunned me for quite a bit. Let's see if we can get behind him. That's all there really is to this, is try and push him to the edge. I will not be beaten by this floundering blowhard. To me, my folded soldier. Whoa, a big angry face? Where did that thing come from? We better act fast. Stay on the ground as many times as you can before it falls and crushes us. Here we go. Keep pounding the floor. More. Give me my thwomp back. Blah. You got beat by a paper powerhouse. Eat gravity, you jerk. Curse you! I can't believe it. I know there was goodness in him, but Ollie chose to hate flat paper beings to the bitter end. Goodbye, brother. I hope we meet again someday. I will not allow this. I will crush you, all of you. Oh no! My brother's way too big! We can't stop him like this! Oh, wait! That origami craftsman gave me something special before we left his workshop. It's time to use it. Another magic circle? Ha! Pathetic! What do you hope to do? Slap my wrist with those feeble arms of yours! Time for the final phase. He starts by shuffling the board. Oh, come on! He jumbled up our magic circle. Could he fight fair for like 2 seconds? My anger, my rage, it's turned into a deadly poison, rising up from below. You better act fast. If that gas reaches this platform, it will be the end of you. Hurry, Mario. We have to fix this jumbo-sized magic circle as fast as we can. Yes, we are on a timer here. We only have so long to fix this. I'm gonna start by trying to at least match everything up here. He will interrupt our efforts. Farewell! Such insolence! Let's see, I'm gonna see if I can match this up as best as I can. Oh boy, I'm gonna get screwed up here. Quick time events. You dodged. Okay, that goes there. Okay, they're all roughly right. Now we just need to start rotating them until we get them in the right positions. This is an instant kill if it hits you. Do not let this hit you. That is the same attack as the scissors. Instant kill. So dodge it as best you can. I think we're done, though. We got the magic circle ready. You think I will allow this? I'll make this magic circle as useless as scrap paper. Oh boy. Oh, mashing A, mashing A. Oh boy, scissors. Enough of that with the hands. You! Let's finish this. Oh my gosh, you did it, Mario! We can finally use the magic circle! The origami craftsman gave me one final folding technique, and it's our only chance of stopping Ollie. Brother, please, come to your senses! I'm sorry, brother. I had no choice. Oh, but your poor body is all crumpled now. Maybe I went too far? No, Olivia. That hammer attack was divine. You put everything into it, and it was enough to awaken me from this dark dream. I was too proud, too entitled. My heart was blistered. My path was creased. I was a mess. Wait, what's this on your belly? Oh, it hurts to move, but that is the cause of all of this madness. The careless scrawl that Toad marked me with. Read it for me, will you? I must know what is written there. What words or gibberish marked this foolish body. Please, I could use one last laugh. Okay, let's see. Dearest Ollie, may you grow into a fair and kind king. It's not just scribble. It's a very sweet message from the origami craftsman. He just wished for you the best as a new king. Ha! Ha! Oh, I've been a terrible king. To think this is how I repaid his kindness. I just became so blinded by rage. I did so many unforgivable things. I'm so sorry that Princess Peach and Mario became caught up in all of this. Olivia, there's something you must do for me. Please, accept these 999 cranes, and then fold my body into the 1000th. When the last fold is complete, you will gain the ability to have any wish granted. I don't suppose it will make up for everything I've done, but it's all I have left. I'm begging you, Olivia, do this for me. Brother! Mario, I have something to confess. I don't know how to fold a crane. Maybe Ollie could have taught me. After all, he folded the whole castle, and even me, but look at him now. Hey guys, I hope I didn't miss too much. I found the origami craftsman. Maybe he can talk Ollie out of all of this nonsense, right? Because he's the one who originally afforded him. Ah yes, I remember this paper well. Such a lovely royal blue. And Olivia, so good to see you making use of that giant hammer technique I folded into your design. Wait, there are an awful lot of cranes here. Is one of you attempting the forbidden 1000 crane technique? Yes, but I promise I won't use it for evil. Can you teach me how to fold the last crane? I want to fulfill my brother's final wish and complete the 1000th crane myself. Very well, I will teach you. I suppose all of this trouble is my fault, in a way. After all, I was the one who originally folded your brother. This will be my last fold of life then, Olivia. Prepare to fold as you have never folded before. Well done. With that, the technique is complete. You may make your wish, Olivia. Okay. My wish? My wish. Thousandth crane, grant me my wish. May all of the origami folded by my brother be undone. My goodness! What are we all doing here? Princess Peach, you're back to your old self. Yahoo! What? Pfft, hold on. Wahoo! Wait, we're missing someone. Where's Olivia? I'm so happy that everything is back to normal. Toad Town is bustling with an origami festival. Everyone is discovering the magic of origami and having fun. Ah, Mario, Peach, come take a look. My masterpiece is finally finished. You see, it's a miniaturized origami castle, just like the one Ollie made. Mario, are you thinking about the origami girl who saved me? She was so brave to do what she did. We owe her everything. I just know she's with us in spirit. I wish I could thank her. Gather round, everyone. It's time for the big finale. To all the origami, thank you. And that, everyone, has been Paper Mario the Origami King. Oh, it's finally over. Give me a moment. My throat is completely shot now. I need water badly. Just 1 second. Oh boy, I'm gonna have a sore throat tomorrow. But yes, we have finished Paper Mario the Origami King. And real quick, before I get into my thoughts, are anyone kind of confused about that ending, which I do really love, by the way? Olivia is no longer there because she wished for all origami to be undone. At least all of King Ollie's origami. And the thing is, King Ollie was the one who folded Olivia. That is kind of a nice touch, that ending. It hits. That is on the level of Super Paper Mario. I will give it that. That part, that actually reaches out and grabs some quality from that game. Let's start getting... Oh, environmental art team. Hey, my people, you did well. You did really, really freaking well. Let me get into my thoughts about the game, because hoo boy, this is my second time playing through it in a row essentially, and hoo boy, I have thoughts now. So, I'm gonna start with story. Compared to the last two games, massive leap in story. This is on, like, 1,000-Year Door levels of story. I'm not gonna stick it in Super Paper Mario territory just because, oh boy, that is an incredible story, but This is leagues above the last 2 games' story. And I enjoyed the gameplay as well in the overworld. Having an actual overworld to walk around in instead of just a map with different locations. This was nice. It was a nice return to form. That being said, I do have a few negatives with this. The music is not one of them. Oh boy, instrumentals and vocals, y'all did really well. My negatives are the gameplay. I didn't like the actual in-battle gameplay. And I'm kind of split on this. I really liked the boss fights. They got a little infuriating at times, but overall, I adored the boss fights. They were a little too, like, they didn't give you too many options within them. Like, there were times where there were one too many times where it was like, 1 damage, wrong technique, 1 damage. And I didn't care for that so much, but I really liked the boss fights. As for the normal battles, they were kind of iffy, and I get what they were trying to do with the money and make that take the place of experience and leveling up, but I would still rather just level up with experience. If you're gonna make it an RPG, then make it an RPG, and if you're gonna make it something else, make it something else. Pick one or the other. I don't even mind it if it wasn't an RPG anymore. Just go more in the direction of Super Paper Mario, and you know, do that. But even that game still had a level up system, come on. Oh boy. But, and I will say, there are some spots in the game where it really drags on. As much as I like the beginning, it is kind of slow. Oh boy. And around the middle, it got kind of slow as well. But, if you just give this game a chance, it gets real good near the end. With that, looks like my time is out for commentary, though, on the game. My thoughts are, it's a fun game. Should I have played it back-to-back after my first playthrough? No, I'm not making that mistake again. But I do like the game a lot. It's a good game. You just have to give it a chance, and don't come into it with any preconceived notions that it's going to be like another 1,000-year door. Don't expect that, but it's still a good game in its own right. Anyway, we're back at the title screen now, but I actually have one more thing to say. Well, a few more things to say real quick before we move on. First off, and there actually is more to this game that we are eventually going to cover as part of a post-game experience. I'm not sure if I'm going to record that post-game as just an episode or 2, or if I'm going to record it as like part of a live stream. I might live stream it. The only thing is, there's a few collectibles that only unlock after you beat King Ali within Toad Town. There are specifically 2 collectible treasures that can be picked up. 1, or maybe 3. I know there's like 1 or 2 that you have to buy that are only made available after you beat King Ali from the shop. And then there's 1 that is just kind of sitting in Toad Town as well, that's for free. And those go toward the completion of the trophies in Toad Town, the last area. Other than my other post-game thing, which I technically could have already done, but no, was the Shy Guys Finish last game. Yeah, no. If I do, I'll be in post-game at some point. If you can 100% the game completely, you get all collectible treasures, and you do the Shy Guys Finish last thing, you get all trophies, which is all that remains to me, I believe, and get full 100%. Every area, museum completely filled in. There is a secret ending. It's not much. It's impossible to get in your first run-through, just because there's those collectibles that are unlocked after you beat the final boss. But there is a secret ending. It's not much, and I am going to just briefly describe it here. It's not really a spoilery thing, it's just kind of a nice touch. Just in case it's a while before I get to it, but if you've got everything, after the credits play, there is a post-credits scene where the origami craftsman comes back to his little origami castle that he's created in the plaza of Toad Town, and he places 2 origami figurines on the thrones, one for King Ali and one for Olivia. It's not anything super special, but it's a nice touch. But that is all I have to say about this game right now. I intend to come back into the post-game at some point, but it's going to be down the line, as I want to move on to other stuff in the meantime, and quite frankly, I need a break from this game. Oh boy. I gotta say, I've never experienced as much burnout on a game as I did with this, and I know it stems from both the game kind of dragging on at points and the fact that I decided to play this back-to-back, which I'm not doing that again. Oh boy. Practicing an LP is one thing. Playing an entire game blind and then playing it again for a Let's Play is another thing. Oof. But I will come back and do some sort of post-game with this at some point. I promise. At some point, I'll come back to it. But I'm going to move on to other stuff right now. And I'm not exactly sure what game I want to play next on the channel. I have an idea, but it's like, it's about half a month or so away. I don't remember the exact date I'm looking for. That probably gives it away, but I do have another Let's Play in mind. However, I am actually thinking of changing up my format. For anyone unaware, I mentioned this a few episodes ago, but I actually just graduated from college, so I now have a bunch of other life things to deal with beyond college, such as, you know, finding jobs and all the fun stuff that you have to do when you're no longer in the educational system of some sort, or of any sort. As such, my time is now much more sporadic and much more limited. And on top of that, it's kind of hard for me to maintain episodic format anymore just because my upload times are real spotty from my current location. So I am thinking of changing the format to, instead of doing episodic Let's Plays, of instead live streaming Let's Plays into larger chunks instead. It's something I want to try out with my next Let's Play, if at least that's the idea, and I'm gonna see how it works. I've live streamed, obviously, in the past. Just watch the millions of Splatoon live streams I've done. But I've never, like, gone all the way in and committed to live streaming an entire Let's Play. So I am considering doing that next. Let me know what you think about that in the comments, or on Twitter. Again, I have Twitter. It's in the description. But, oh boy, we've dragged this on long enough. I swear, there's been 10 minutes of post-credit talk, so I'm going to end this episode here, end this finale here. Great game. Still a stellar game. It's not exactly what I or everyone wanted, but it is much closer to form, and that's good enough for now. Thank you all for watching this entire Let's Play. Thank you for sticking with it, because, oh boy, this was a Let's Play to stick through. I am well aware that it dragged on just a little bit. Thank you for sticking with me, though. And I have been Dashbit, and I will see y'all for the next Let's Play we do. I will see y'all then. Take care. Bye.